as a result of the Dust Bowl days, the Dirty 30s so-called, one of the proposals to help abate the wind erosion was to plant trees in windbreaks or shelter belts that would provide some protective cover and helped deflect the winds from the fields that were prone to wind erosion.
Did you know the first shelter belt in the nation was planted a few miles east of Willow, Oklahoma, which is about 15 miles northeast of Mangum? It was part of the Great Plains Shelter Belt project during an 8-year period from 1935 to 1942. Curtis L. Atkinson, the Assistant Director of the Oklahoma Department of Agriculture, Food and Forestry, tells us that nearly 223 million trees were planted on over 18,000 miles of field windbreaks across the Plains states.
My dad was raised in this country all his life, and he was a farmer, rancher, and he thought the shelter belts was a great asset to this country. He was thankful for the government seeing fit, having the foresight to put these shelter belts in.
After years of drought, dust storms, farm foreclosures, and bank failures, the nation was looking to boost employment in farms. In fact, a report recommended the planting of forest strips, 100 feet wide and not more than a mile apart, in a 100-mile wide belt from the Canadian border down to the Gulf of Mexico. The Oklahoman's Brian Painter reports the government planted trees free of charge and provided some assistance for fence construction, cultivation, and rodent control if funding allowed. The project later received funding from the Works Progress Administration, and the name was changed to the Prairie States Forestry Project. From that date till its termination on June 30th, 1942, the WPA provided the financing.
The shelter belts still serve a purpose, actually multiple purposes, in that they still provide protection from wind erosion on adjacent fields, but they also provide cover and travel corridors for many kinds of wildlife to get from one part of their habitat to another.